Hello and welcome back to Rollercoaster Tycoon, the Iceberg Islands Park, which I think speaks for itself that we're playing on an iceberg. Yes. So, this is it, the first park of the Loopy landscapes, and we are already having a good start. Well, I say we have a good start, but really, we're kind of not really having a good start, because this coaster does not really have the ratings I had hoped. I wanted it to be at least a good point, or 0.7 of a point higher in the excitement rating. We've got ourselves a thrill ride, but it's not the best. I mean, thrill ride, I've built gentle rides with higher ratings than this. And we have this, a gentle ride, which we also built with which was like second choice because I wanted something else here in the first place, but that didn't fit. So, to say that we're having a great start, not really. It's not that we have a bad start either. I mean, look, we got 350 guests in the park, so we're doing alright. But we don't have any money, so we need to step up our game. I mean, so far, the start of this expansion pack isn't going as good as I wanted. Now, one thing that we kind of need to do, that I forgot to do last time, was over here, the Frozen Flame. We kind of forgot to add music to this. So what we're gonna do right now is add this music. And, well, I was hoping for the Galloper music, but seeing how... well, I don't know. I don't think we can even get the Galloper music without there being a Galloper ride, so... yeah. I mean... yeah, no, wait, what? Snow style? Right, so this is new. And since it's new, we're gonna keep that. Just because it's new. It even seems that adding music to the ride all of a sudden lures in a few guests to the park. Look at that. That's odd. I don't really know what it sounds like, but we'll find out soon. Now, another thing that I would like to do is check out, because if we take a look at the coasters that we have this one, we have this one, so all that we have left are these two coasters. Now, we could... well, is this Christmas music? What? No, you gotta be kidding. No, it's not Christmas, but it could have been Christmas music, really. No, in any case, the point I was making about the coasters is that we have this coaster, and this is okay-ish, but not really for our financial situation. So, we kind of need a little bit more of a cheaper coaster. I would love to get, like, the mouse coaster, or a Virginia real coaster would also be great, but this one, I don't know, not really that good. We need more money for it, so I wonder what the eggheads have. What? What? So they've been researching thrill rides, and what do I see over here? New ride, jet skis, and then Enterprise, whatever it may be. I mean, jet skis, I don't think that leaves much to the imagination, but Enterprise. Enterprise, I mean, what is that supposed to be? Are we gonna build like a company? I mean, I have a company. I have my own Tycoon Inc. roller coastering company, which we're looking at right here. But wow, new thrill rides, man. What we're gonna have to do though, even though we're getting new thrill rides, which I'm super excited about, we're gonna put them to roller coasters because those are the things we need, preferably cheap ones. So do not give me one of those hyper coasters or inverting coasters, which are just crazy expensive. Wow, new rides. Oh, it's not over here. Yeah, of course not. Jet skis are over here. Jet skis, look at that. It seems to me, though, that this is kind of like the rowing attraction, but then different. It seems like the alternative to this. I wonder, though, I mean, jet skis, if it literally is the same thing with just different boats, I cannot imagine that they would do something like that. Okay. Right, we're gonna build this because it's new. I just have to have that. So now, in terms of the placement, I wonder, right? We're gonna build this. Oh, let's actually first figure out a place for this, right? I want the jet skis to go around the island, you know, to have like an island race. How cool would that be? I think that would be freaking amazing cool. Wow, and by the way, look at this underground path thing. I just now realized the thing that if we're gonna have underground paths leading towards these other islands, we do need to terraform and make like a tunnel of sorts. I just now realized that these paths can be costly. In any case, jet skis. I want to race around the island. How cool would that be? So we need to kind of like decide. We could build it over here and hook it up over there. That would be rather good actually. Rather nice if we could get that working. It would block up. No, we could also then later on use the things over here to hook it up. Nice, we're gonna have it over here. So, right then. No, wait. There's something missing over here. I mean, hold on a second. Can I... What? There's no track. I guess that makes sense in a way. I mean, rowing attraction, sure you could row in a set path, but a jet ski, that's free roaming. I should have thought of that really. However, seeing how it's free roaming, I don't want them to free roam over here. I want them to free roam right over here, where all the guests can see it, you know. This is where I want them to free roam, so... Alright, in that case, well, the path isn't really over here. Sure, it's, you know, in the underground, but we can't really hook it up over here. So, I guess we should hook it up to this path, or to this one. I don't know, I kind of like this fence here, and unless we really need to, I don't really see the need to just break the fence, so to say. So we're not going to. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna build this station. Wait, the arrow kind of stuck to the water. Now we're gonna build the station over here, and then just build it backwards. And that's what we're gonna do. Backwards, I said. How cool is that, though? Nice. We can go quite far. I don't think we should go that far. I think over there is far enough. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna build that over there. Oh man, these are ugly. Really, really ugly. So ugly, in fact, that I'm seriously considering doing just to get rid of them supports, really. Because, ew. I know it's expensive, and it's a waste of money, probably, but... Jet skis, man! How cool is that? A jet skis one. What? Well, of course, we can only choose jet skis, but as I suspected, you can only have 12 boats. I kind of thought we would only be able to have 12 boats, so yeah, shortening up the station a little bit only makes the ride cheaper. And if I just count 9 tiles of station, that's odd. So that would mean that we could have 4 boats on 3 tiles of station, or well, jet skis actually. I guess so. I guess so. Now, boat hire mode, yeah, that's the only option. Man, I'm curious as to how cool this ride is going to be. I think it's quite amazing to have the jet skis just, you know, just race around over here all over the place. Now, because this is only free roam, and I know from the rowing attraction that usually leads to long queue times, I want the queue to be as short as possible. So, we're going to need to get that sorted. I guess if we go up there, that hooks it up. I know that's still 4 tiles long, which is relatively long if you ask me. Oh, and then I forgot to actually... Oh no, never mind. I think we might want to take out some loan here, coming to think of it. And we'll take out 5 grand. Wow, we're doing bad on money, really. Yeah, it's these poor guests, actually, that make for difficult high pricing, and this for not so smooth income right at the start. In any case, look at this. We could have even shortened it up by 1 more. So an 8 tile station, I feel, is the absolute bare minimum that we need. Right, good to know. Wow, jet skis. Oh, and there they go. Wow, and they're a lot faster. Boom. What? These aren't bumper skis. And now we have the Enterprise. Man, we have new rides coming at us like crazy. We're gonna check it out in just a moment. First though, we do need to kind of like get this sorted. Now, because I mean, I don't really want these to be like floating, you know, ice thingies. So we're gonna make them orange with black. Just so that it stands out. Wait, hold on a second. These guests can go outside of the park boundary? Are they not? They are outside of the park boundary. Wow, you haven't left the ride though. But you can go 20 kilometers an hour. How cool is that? I mean, these guests come walking from God knows where, and they can see jet skis everywhere. Wow, I think that we did a pretty solid job over here, but... Oh, I'm sorry. This is gonna have to happen. This is going to have to happen. Oh yes. Yeah, I know it's bad, but the option is here. I'm not sure, you know, if I'll do this for every park, but right here, because we have the option. Oh man. I mean, it'll be done quickly though, so I say that, but I don't know. Wow, how cool is that to have? Oh, and then a golden one with a white. Oh yeah, that's just glimmering. Very nice. I like all this a lot, man. Wow, and that yellow and red also looks pretty solid, I must admit. You have a more of a lighter touch to it. This we will make like this. Ah, we're almost done. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just, you know, putting you through this, but it's new. I want to play around with it. I feel like a little kid in the candy store, really. And it's nice to look at. Oh yeah, that's a nice dark one, you know, of the dark side. I guess we could also have one that is like this. You don't even really see that pink, but yeah, boat 12. You're gonna be colored like this. Right, very nice. Look at this. It's like, you know, all loaded up with candy. You can't really see it that well, but I don't mind that. In terms of naming, though, we are going to call this... Or how are we going to call this? Yeah. The Bering Races. You know, from the Bering Sea or the Bering Ocean or whatever that freaking ice cold sea of Crabbing Man or whatever the Discovery Channel series is called. Yeah, the Bering Races. Oh yeah. Nice. Now on to the next thrill ride. The Enterprise. Oh my good lord. Is this what I think it is? Passenger carrying pods hanging around the edge of the wheel, which first starts spinning and is then tilted up by a supporting arm. Oh my good lord. It is big. How cool would it be to... we cannot have that on top over here because it doesn't fit. Look at how big it is. We would need to lower the terrain over there. Well, yeah, we would indeed. Otherwise it wouldn't fit anywhere. We could, of course, also lower the terrain. If we place it anywhere, it needs to be on top, which means that it needs to be over here. We're gonna get this. We are definitely going to get that, but not right very now. Because we have this jet ski ride, which is good. I'm thinking, and I haven't researched anything. I'm thinking maybe we should also build this around this island. Though, then again, if we build this, we might as well build this around this island because that island is a little bit smaller. Yeah, that might not be such a bad idea, really. I'm thinking that maybe, you know, in that case, what wouldn't be such a bad idea is to build something else over here. And I'm thinking of a water ride, the Lock Fume. See, over here, it's, as we've established last time, it's really difficult to get a nice slam down ride, but tracked rides on the other hand, and I would like to see some markers and stuff. there. Tracked rides shouldn't be a problem, because from height 13 to height 15 we can pretty much freely build over here, so long as we stay away from this curve. Yeah, and we stay away from, you know, this section over here, but pretty much this area is just free for us to build anything we really want. And for us to be able to hook this up easily, that might be somewhat more of an issue. We should choose where we want to hook this up carefully, because that's going to impact things quite a lot. I think though we have good chances of succeeding at height 11. Wait, now let's get this back on the view there. Height 11, well, I think we just established that that isn't possible. So we need to be on the lookout for, well, it is possible, because it's actually rather far away from the section of track. So if we build the station 2 higher, we could then have this drop by 2, you know, the queue and the exit. And the exit might even have to drop a little bit more than just 2. Maybe even 4. For a log fume, now that isn't that bad. A good thing about the log fume is that that can go into the underground multiple times. Right, let's see. So that would mean that we would have to have this station be located in this manner at height 13, going above this curve. Okay. It sounds like a plan, ladies and gentlemen. This is the station, or this is a long walkway of the miniature golf. I wonder why this, I mean, this miniature golf, it's cool, but it has almost no tracks, really. I mean, I wonder why it's built like this. Sure, it's cool, you know, with lots of track, but what are the ratings on it? We never really checked that. 3.99 though. Costs are still the same, so it's not that great, really. Alright. No, I guess so. In any case, so we would need for this to be, ideally, if we're going to hook it up to a height 11 and we want to go below this one, we would want this on this line of tiles, you know, this one there. Rightio. I also think we should not really want to build it with the station as close over there as it is right now, because, and this is, oh man, this is where the puzzling really starts. Well, where did I establish where the station was going to be? Ugh. Oh man, this is difficult. You know what, I think this is just a nightmare to puzzle out in this 2D isometric view that we got. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna place the station over here, and maybe even one further. No, we cannot. No, we need to place it over here. We're just gonna put it there, and then we'll see how it goes. We're gonna go with the very good tradition of building, you know, the entrance and the exit beforehand. Now let's actually get to this view. Now, we should be able to station platform too long. Fine, that's no issue. I want this to be fully underground, and I want to know how far we can get over there. Mini golf in the way. Now that would be an issue. That seems solid. Now how far can we can get out till over there. Ooh, and we got an award for being the tidiest park in the country. Nice. Now then, now that we have the station, we have a better point of reference, and oh, let me just see something over here. Right, okay, I want this to be, bleh. This doesn't tell me anything really. I have a feeling though that we might have some trouble hooking this thing up here. Let's see, is this, no, that's the wrong button. Let me see, is that the, yeah, that is the stretch of path. I guess the next best thing is to hook it up over here, or even get something out going outside over here. and then into the underground perhaps, where we could just, yeah, I think going over here into the underground and then just dropping is a much better option. And then over here we can always hook it up back there because we're much closer. Alright, let's get that sorted first then. We will put that over there. This over here. We will do the entrance first, and then we'll get this sorted. Look, I like it so. There. Oh, and then there's the roller coaster in the way, of course. Right, and this requires terraforming, if I'm not mistaken. It does. And this will hook it up, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Alright, fine. If that is what it needs, then we'll just hook it up like that. I wasn't really intending to hook it up like that, but the game didn't really leave me much choice. Nor does it leave me much choice over here, I feel. Now we need to drop down. And then we need to go over here. And we can't get over there. But I could stay at height 12, I see. Now, is this hooking it up? Yeah, that would be hooking it up. Right, it's not that difficult actually. I thought that this would be crazy difficult in terms of hooking it up. Turns out it's rather easy. I like these surprises like that. They're pleasant. Now then, having done what I feared was to be the most difficult part of it all, we can now safely start building this coaster. Or this log fume. Or we cannot. How much would I need to raise this? Alright. I'm still raising it. Oh, I see what the issue is. It's not just that tile that I need to raise. It's also this one. There we go. Alright. I mean, I wonder if I raise this. Yeah, that's 20 bucks for a $3 price drop in the price for that curve piece. So, was that worth it? Not really, but fine. It is what it is. Now, we should be able to go above over here. We don't really need to go that high, actually. And, you know, because this is flowing water, it should keep... by the way, do we have... reverse turntable? We already start out with a special track piece. Nice! Very nice! And then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna drop down and then make another drop. And then we find that the miniature golf is in the way. That's alright though. We are now officially reversed. How cool is that? I think that's pretty slick actually. And then into here, which means that right now we're going underground. We'll just reverse the turning table again here. Now I need to take a proper look because this ride requires so much careful planning. You won't believe it. At height 15, I should be able to... right, we are building right over here right now. The pieces I want to avoid are this curve. Yeah, all the way pretty much. Which means that we should just go around here. And then maybe go around and then drop down a few high levels. And then some more. And then... ooh, that would be the way I feel. Right, so at height 15, we want to drop down before that actually. So because right now we are switched back to the proper side. Oh, but if I do that, yeah, alright. I was thinking of perhaps maybe possibly placing something else right next to it, but no, I'm seeing how things are going right now, and I don't think that is going to happen. We do need to check out there. Ooh, that would be a rather... oh no, we need to go up by one for that. we'll do so. Look at this. We are at height 14 right now though. And that's unfortunate. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. We could lower it one though. There. Nice! Let's do another turntable. Turntable, I said. Come on, game. Turntable. There. And then... I mean, all I really want to do is... you know what? We could just go straight here, I guess. And then... do... we're at height 14, so I guess if we go straight over here... There! That works. However, I do fear that... yeah, we're gonna hit support issues. Yeah, we do. I don't really like that, but at the same time, let's see what our other options are, because we also need to traverse all the way back towards our station. I would love to go below this coaster and enter the rocks over here once again. Now, I guess we could have that happen, can't we? Yeah, I just need to lower this. I believe that if I... It's too... more even. Too high for support. Ooh, this is gonna be painful. Yeah. We would need to do some hefty terraforming over here, but... fine, if that's what it requires. That isn't really how I wanted things to turn out, but okay, I guess. This is where I want to be. Now we need to be careful though. I don't want to waste all my money on this ride. It does need to make money back for us, and we need to get ourselves, and let me just quickly open up the view here. We need to get ourselves back towards this curve over there, which is going to be, well, nothing short of a nightmare. We could do that by going to height 11, staying at height 11, make the curve and then go up by 2. That would work. Would it now? Are we gonna hit? No, that would work because we are not above the coaster. For a moment I thought we were above the coaster, but we're not. So let's get that sorted then, shall we? First of all, we'll have a massive drop in there. No, we will not. We should be able to... No. I should not have a massive drop on there. That was foolish. Oh. Well, perhaps we don't need to go like this. Nice. That much works at least. And right now we're above the queue, which is... Well, I guess we would also need one more reverse turntable so we don't start the ride facing the wrong way. That would hook it up. Nice! Very nice. Alright, time to test this ride and then immediately open it up. There. So we just have one boat going. Now my assumption is going to be that this ride is very, very long. So we're gonna charge $5 and we need to set the minimum waiting time to at least 20 seconds. I don't know how long it will be, but yeah, and of course we do not have anything different here. We could change the colors, but for the logboats I'm not going to. What we could go with, of course, is a bit of a this color. Yeah, nice. We could go with the icy blue. No, not inside. Outside. I want the inside to be icy blue. Inside. Those are balls. I mean the inside damage. We're gonna go with the grey supports. I feel that that doesn't go amiss on this park. Very nice. I would have loved for this to go a lot more in between, you know, through the terrain and all that, but I feel that, you know, we're doing quite a lot of that with this ride, and yeah, it's not that bad really, I guess. No, we're doing alright. Nice. It was a little bit more expensive than I hoped, though. So, yeah, I hope that the awesomeness of this ride will compensate a little for it. Regardless, we have already given it a color scheme. All that we need for it now is a proper name. And we might as well call this... you know what? We could call this... that would be a very awesome name. Maybe even too awesome for just a log film. We're gonna call it Titanic's Bane. I'm thinking, maybe I should have reserved that name for like our first grand coaster in this park, but no. This is now for this log film, of which we have no ratings. I also don't even know what the ratings are. Wow, really? I also saw a message coming by. Boat 7 hadn't returned yet. Boat hire mode. Maybe this wasn't the greatest idea on OpenSea, coming to think of it. Yeah, maybe this was indeed not the greatest idea on OpenSea. However, we have had 32 customers and it's only one per boat, so I'm thinking that it probably works. I mean, it means that at least all of these jet skis have returned twice towards the station. So I'm guessing in that respect it just works. Odd. In any case, we are now the proud owner of an amazing log flume. So, what will the next ride be that we're going to build? You'll find out next time when we play more Rollercoaster Tycoon.